Currently, the United States and India are going through some kind of tensions. President Donald Trump hates to lose. The election in Bangladesh has become a pseudo battleground for the United States and India. If India-backed political party wins this election due to election rigging and engineering, Donald Trump will lose his face big time. To prevent any kind of election engineering and rigging, the United States can put sanction on the officers who are responsible for these crimes. This will intimidate them and force them to conduct a free, fair, and peaceful election in Bangladesh. Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami is in the leading position of the race of election in Bangladesh this February. According to Washington Post, now the United States wants to seek friendship with this party. In the past, one of Bangladesh's neighboring countries successfully sold the narrative to the West that Jamaat-e-Islami is an extremist political party and thus they're not fit to participate in the decision-making process in Bangladesh, because that would be dangerous. But after July Revolution 2024, there's been a discernible shift in the West about this party. There are several contributing factors in this change in perception. Obviously, Dr. Yunus is one of them. But the primary reason is the polling result of the student union election across the universities in Bangladesh. The country's most influential educational institute, Dhaka University, shows Jamaat's student wing above any of the candidates from different ideological backgrounds. The female students in Dhaka University casted votes in their favor in unprecedented numbers. In different interviews, the female students expressed that they will feel safer and secure if Jamaat's student wing leads the university campus. In the past, the other ruling parties, whether it was BNP or Awami League, destroyed the educational ambient in the university campus. They used this sacred university campus as their political theater. The ordinary students felt choked to death due to oppression and exploitation from the student wings of those two political parties. That's why Gen Z of this university trusted Jamaat's student wing and their friends led by Sadiq Qaim, who also happens to be one of the leaders who played a crucial role in ousting former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The election result of the student union in other top universities across the country painted the same picture. Jamaat's student wing won landslide victories one after another. Quite shockingly, they're more popular among the females than the males. Furthermore, now Jamaat-e-Islami and its student wing are not a monolithic organization. There are people from different religious and ideological backgrounds: Hindus, atheists, tribal people, and of course, women without hijab. Today's Jamaat and its student wing are very accommodative, inclusive, and open-minded. Let's listen to this ramp model, what she has to say about Jamaat Islam.
আমি কিন্তু মন থেকে চাই জামাত আসুক। ব্যাপারটা আসলে হাস্যকর লাগবে, বাট আমি আসলে মন থেকে চাই জামাত আসুক, দেশটা একটু ঠিক হোক।
জামাত আসলে এরকম ড্রেস আপ নাকি পড়তে পারবেন না?
আমি পরবো না, আমি চাই, আমি পরবো না, আমি শাসন চাই।
Jamaat's position to accommodate women in politics will not end there. In the future, they want to ensure more female representatives in the Constituent Assembly, ministry, and other decision-making process. One of the positive things about Jamaat that they are pro-Western. They advise their students to study hard and have a degree in the United States, the United Kingdom, the European Union, Australia, and other countries. They stress on getting PhD from the top universities there. Perhaps this positive shift in Jamaat's favor from the United States side has something to do with the change in perception of Jamaat among the ordinary citizens in Bangladesh. In a recent poll conducted December 2025 by the United States-based International Republican Institute put BNP's support at 33%, with Jamaat close behind at 29%. Another poll last week conducted by leading Bangladeshi agencies, including Narrative V, Projection BD, the International Institute of Law and Diplomacy, and Jagran Foundation, found the BNP leading at 34.7% and Jamaat 33.6%. If it goes like this, in February, Jamaat would be in the lead for the first time in history. Now the question is, can Jamaat lead the country if they win the election? Of course they can. There are thousands of PhD holders studied in the United States, Europe, Australia, and other countries who were once members of Jamaat's student wing. They built successful careers around the globe across different fields. If Bangladesh needs them, they will step up and aid their country. So yes, Jamaat has a rich pipeline of accomplished professionals, unlike any other political parties in Bangladesh, including BNP and Awami League. What's more interesting, these scholars are pro-Westerners. They want Bangladesh to have harmonious relationship with the West, because in harmony, everyone wins. We Bangladeshis also wish Dr. Yunus to support us from the background. If he can become part of the government, then we couldn't ask for more. But if his health doesn't accommodate, making a few calls here and there would greatly help countering one of our neighboring countries' hegemonic ambition. Thanks for watching. That's all for today.